Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Her Name Was Fire run. And yeah, today I'm gonna play with the Thunderblade, charged to cast a swing jolting blade. That's a melee build, and I'm gonna say let's unlock this to 20% casting speed. Let's go into a full-on casting speed and just attack as many times and as often as we can. That's going to be the idea here. And we're gonna go for a cast build, I guess. And this is my attack over here. This is the melee slash. Very, I guess very close up, but whatever. 35ers. Bye. Wait a minute, this was doing 35 yesterday too, when I did the test run. So I guess this is not considered a sorcery? I don't know, whatever. High voltage. Your impacts from Thunderblade have a 4% chance to electrocute nearby enemies. Shoot a wave of 3 bullets after every 5 casts. That's good for us. I'm gonna go a casting build. And your sorcery has a 50% chance to invoke a sunburst on each hit. No, we're not gonna go hit, we're gonna go cast. But let's go here, shoot out 3 bullets after every cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Didn't look that awesome, to be completely and, you know, honest. Pickup range is good. Your impact of Thunderblade has a 4% chance to electrify and 3% chance for 3-second movement speed burst. Let's go with this. Let's go with the, I guess, unique upgrade that this blade has. And that's what the electrification looks like. By the way, I can also do this. I can attack a bit faster with less attack though. And it also doesn't count as casting. Oh, it does count as casting. Wait, what? How much damage does this have? 7 though. But if I fully cast everything, I want to test things out. Thunderblade now, deflect enemy bullets. That's really good. Dashing has a 4% chance to generate a spark towards your aim direction, and your main ability has a 3% chance to apply severe burn. Burn enemies, take damage over time. You know what? We're gonna go with the reflect bullets. That sounds more fun. And also, I can also use it at half energy, right? It doesn't say a fully charged one. So if something is close to us, and I'm in any danger, it's actually... So if I fully charge only none of them, it does 7. Oh, it always does 7? Okay, if it always does 7, then I should just do this. Like if the amount of the damage I do with the other abilities is fixed, then I don't need to slowly cast. Movement speed is increased while casting. Deflect enemies' bullets, deal more damage and travel faster. Dashing has a chance to generate a spark. Let's go with we move normal. I want to fix my movement speed issues here. Boom, 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 electrify, electrify. I obviously would also enjoy having more casting speed, if I'm lucky enough to find some casting. But I think this is the play here, just smack. I think the sound's a bit too high, sorry for everybody that's having sound issues. Let's maybe reduce this a smidge. That still sounds high-ish. I'm looking at my recording software and it seems to show that it's a bit too high, but whatever. Okay, here we're gonna go with, first of all, we have 50% chance to release a volley after casting. 45% chance to breathe fire after casting. This is melee, of course. And then 3% chance to deploy knives which multiply damage on each hit and grants a vulnerability while active. We're gonna take this. It doesn't say every when this thing has a chance to happen. Here it is. Does that have a chance to refresh? Here it is again. We're super melee. 4% chance to throw 3 hammers in the direction after your last cast. Yep, that's good. 55% chance to shoot blazing feathers that damage enemies after casting. And then your main ability has a chance to apply severe burn. Let's go with this. Let's go with a hammer chance. Let's see what the hammer looks like. Is the hammer scale based on... So they do 8 damage right now. If I fully charge it, does it do more? I need to be far away so I can see the hammer. Nope, it still does 8. So once again, attack speed is the play. In general, it seems like attack speed is the play. Like small slashes. Berserker, 40% chance and increase the duration and damage, it says. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go increase duration and damage. I mean, I don't even know how much damage it even does. Let's rush up to the boss, the servant. Let's go defeat one. I definitely want to fix my movement speed issues. I don't know how we're gonna deal with this boss, by the way. Do I have to like shoot its bullets back? Because it's shooting a bit too often for my liking. I mean, I can easily shoot its bullets back. That's not really even remotely hard. Then I also have the blade, I guess, of damage immunity and theoretically stacking damage or something. Your sorcery has a 50% chance to invoke a sunburst on hit, not really movement speed, and shoot a wave of 4 bullets after every 4 casts and increase a bullet's damage. Wow, that's good. That's good, and I guess it's gonna get 5 and 6 and 7 bullets later or something. I mean, depends on how many levels it has. Okay, I was assuming that we're gonna get crazy attack speed and we're gonna be like pop, 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 but yeah, not sure if that is still the case. I really hope we're gonna get the attack speed buff though. So that I... Oh, I got hit for no reason. Ah, whatever. Gain 1 max HP, no. Increase voltage probability, yes. Dash has a chance to leave fire. No, we're gonna go with voltage probability. Voltage is AoE, and AoE is something we definitely will need. And I should really remember that when I have the blades, I'm damage immune. I should really remember that. And then just run out after the blades are gone. As long as I do have the blades, I should definitely use my damage immunity for a good purpose. The purpose being destroy all the opponents. So that's like an evil purpose. As always, we are the evil guy here. Opponents are just trying to touch us and we're like, no, die! All sparks have a chance to travel farther and increase voltage probability and rage. Nice. Okay, so that means more AoE, more damage, and also a higher chance for it to actually happen. So chances, chances, chances. Once again, this game, although it's decent, it seems to have like very few things going on. Like the graphics and the style is nice. It's like not, you know, it is not, how can I say this? It's not quickly made, so to speak. It feels like, you know, there has been a bit of work put into this, or at least it feels like. I might be wrong, right? I have no idea. Casting speed 20%, more hammers, deflecting bolts deal more damage and travel faster. I'm gonna go with casting speed. I do want to make my casting speed so fast that I don't even want to multi-click. I just wanted to be like da 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 without even leaving the click button, because right now I do leave the click button very often, and I don't enjoy that. I don't enjoy the whole idea of half casting. Whoop, stay away. Yeah, now we can go in because we have the blade. I really enjoy the damage immunity thing with the blade though. That thing is really unique and good. 40% attack speed. Oh, this skyrockets very quickly, I see. I was assuming it's gonna go 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 or something. By the way, why do all the upgrades in this game actually go like this? That is like a gripe I have. For what reason are most of the upgrades like 40% chance to burn, and then it's like, okay, now 45% chance to burn, and now 50% chance to burn. Like, if anything, getting bigger upgrades should give you more things, not less. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You're not gonna really survive, to be honest. I want to see how we're gonna deal with the bosses. I guess the main way we're gonna deal with them is with, you know, damage immunity from the wind. Let's guess what this is going to be. The tower, of course. We had that. That was not a guess. I was assuming we're gonna find something new. Deflect them, and we're damage immune right now. We might as well go close. Come on, make me damage immune again. Let's go close. Stay away. Are these projectiles? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Nah, they are projectiles. They even change what they become. After I deflect them, the birds become projectiles. Nice. So we can very easily protect ourselves. Between the damage immunity and the reflecting of projectiles, this is a super tank. Tower, even more of a tank. 50% chance to invoke a group of birds that fly away when approached. Flying birds deal damage to enemies. Against 50% chance to shooting 4 swords around you after casting. I'm melee. 10% chance to defuse bombs. No, let's go here. I'm melee anyway, so might as well go for the swords. Whoa, huge. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Although it doesn't seem like they were really that going around. Yeah, they are just swords. How much damage do they do? Let's first of all check if they somehow do more damage. 20 on... yeah, always 20 actually. So, seems like, once again, quickly interrupting your cast is better than anything else. Pickup range? Nope. 60% attack speed? Yes. Pickup range is actually a guess. Hey, look at this. My attack speed is now what it used to be in the beginning when I was casting manually. And this is what it is if I cast manually now. Yeah, like, I just click and I wait just for a bit and it shoots out. Of course, now I just... if I get one more level on attack speed, I think it's going to be so fast that just pressing the click and leaving it is gonna be enough. Right now, I am holding it just for a bit. I like this guy. I like this character. Not guy, obviously. She is a her, because it's her name is Fire. I guess her name was Fire. Does that mean that her name was actually Fire, or does that mean that her name was so cool it was Fire? I'm sorry if the joke was bad. 6 bullets every 4 casts and increase bolt damage even further. Deflect enemy bullets, deal more damage, and 50% chance to sunbirds per hit. Now we're gonna go here. Let's go with even more bullets when it happens. 6, to be precise. Nice! This character is more fun than yesterday's character. Although now that I think about it, if on yesterday's characters, maybe if I was leaving the button again and again and again, maybe this same effect can happen over there. Like if you just click, 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 because yesterday's character was also a caster. Although the thing is, like, this shot goes off the moment I leave the button. So I guess this is casting, while yesterday it wasn't casting, it was channeling or something. Also, I'm obviously never leaving the, you know, the sword. I'm only leaving it when I want to quick cast. Otherwise, I'm keeping it pressed down. Dash through. Go towards the opponent. The faster casting starting item is most likely helping us here. Although, I think double XP would have been more fun. The one I want to unlock. Now, I don't think I'm gonna play this game again after today's video. There are so many other games to play, and also the game doesn't even have that much. Deflect enemy bullets, deal even more damage and travel faster. Percent chance to movement speed after casting. That's almost permanent. Now let's go with this. Let's go with the super deflecto bullets. I do 40 damage at this point. Also, it's a bit more important to me to maybe find... can I avoid everything other than the HP? I can do this. I can easily do this. I mean, if I drop more XP into that, maybe I won't be able to do it. Are you seriously throwing projectiles at me? Like, are you... Are you dense? Are you dense? Let's go with attack speed madness again. I don't need to wait for the charge up. If I get another level on this damage immunity thing and increase it to, I don't know, 50% chance to get one, well, we're gonna be almost always damage immune. Chance to infuse enemies, chance to throw 4 echo hammers, damage is increased, and 55% chance to shoot blazing feathers. Let's do this too, so we have like a million different things going on. Yep, the feathers actually got improved. They used to be like just left and right. They used to be very, very, very boring. And now they're also pretty boring-ish, but at least they shoot out in 4 different sizes, and you know, they have some value just because of that. The crisscross shape. Man, my hand's gonna just die from all the multi-clicking. Maybe should use an auto-clicker in this game. I don't know why the dev wanted this like this. Like, you have to press the button down. It used to be different, by the way. It used to be that you clicked once, it's channeled. Wait a minute, maybe it's in options. Give me a second, maybe it's in options. Hold to continue cast. No. I want to do this. Okay, now I can just... This is a lot easier. A lot easier. Very nice. Now what I'm doing exactly here is... I'm using my double click function that my mouse has. So I'm always clicking the weapon, it shoots it out, and then it like cancels the cast, my first cast of the two, and the second cast is casting a new attack. 8 bullets every 3 casts. Deflect enemy bullets, deal more damage, travel faster, they can now pierce through enemies. Okay, both of these are good, we're gonna go this. Because that's literally our best build. Our best item. You know what, whenever I dash, this thing resets though. Let's go fight the server. By the way, as long as I just spam this, nothing should be able to even touch us. Because not only do I have damage immunity almost all the time, I also have reflecting all the time. So those two things together, definitely very defensive. And bye-bye, boss. Bye-bye everything, actually. And let's actually just run around. So, yeah, what now happens is that if I click it once, it just shoots out. Wait, is there another option that I didn't see? Screen shake, show controls. So, right now I made it so that if I click once, it just does the full cast. And the idea is that I use my double click in the middle of the cast so that it shoots the cast out. Because I click while it's in the middle. Like, if I do this, I can also double click. Like, I can double click to shoot. But by doing a double cast, I can just, you know, fix the... It doesn't matter, man. I don't even think you guys care about how exactly I'm doing this. Let's continue onwards. You just need a double click button, and if you play this game, you're gonna instantly understand what I'm doing. So let's go and fight. Let's also guess what it is. The moment it appears. It's going to be the same as yesterday as the tower was, right? Yeah, so this is Devil. Of course, I am damage immune. Stay away until the damage immunity comes back. Damage immunity is back. Stay away until it's back. I got hit. I got hit for no reason. Oh, the bosses do not drop health. Okay, I did not realize that. Triangle. Chance of casting 3 sorcery spells instead of 1. What does that even mean in the context of this build? Movement speed while casting. Why would I take that? Spawn an orbital planet that channels damage, increase planet. You know what? Let's take this and see what it exactly means. I would assume it's like I get 3 blades. Yeah, I got 3 blades. Awesome, awesome. That is actually awesome. And we did heal. Bargaining. You guys cannot really do anything against us. Hey, look, it's a blade. Hey, guess what? Blades are literally impossible to get us. This is busted. And just like that, we broke the game. You know, yesterday I was showcasing the game, today we're breaking the game. Now that you all have a concept of what exactly is strong and whatnot, as you see, nothing really is even remotely able to survive here. And if I get even faster attack speed, I can continue this madness even faster. Now, of course, because I say I'm damage immune does not actually mean that I am damage immune. Do I want movement speed? Yeah, let's get movement speed. I straight up don't want to dodge like ever. I want to only run around and zigzag away. I want to only dash if I don't have damage immunity and I also don't have... And I'm also super surrounded. As long as I either have damage immunity or I'm not surrounded, I would enjoy just straight up... yeah, just continue attacking all the time, every second. You know what? This is very loud, I'm pretty sure, for everybody. I'm sorry for all these pauses. But it feels to me like this is a bit too loud. I'm looking at the thing. If I was wrong about this, if the lightning sound was actually pretty decent and okay, and not loud enough, then yeah, then I guess comment down below, I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna be like, yep, okay, I guess my thoughts about what is loud and what not were wrong. Please stay away from me. Stay away from me. Thing is going down and we're just destroying everybody. And we got 80% attack speed or voltage for build here. And we're gonna go with 80% attack speed. First of all, I have to say... no, it's not fast enough. Yeah, I guess now I can attack a lot faster. Yeah, look how fast we're attacking. Half the times the cast doesn't even go off because I'm clicking it too fast. But I can click it in normal and timely manner and it's going to be fast. And we're also damage immune all the time, anyway. I almost was not immune, now I am. And I have like blades, orbs, a million things are flying all over the screen. So even if somebody is coming close to us, well, he will have so less than max life. So much less than max life. So much less than max life. That's the thing we're gonna coin. Bye bye. Everything died. I lost life somehow. Well, we're back up to full health. I think the main way I'm losing health is because the damage immunity somehow runs out. I do see when it runs out, by the way. I do see the ring around us that goes downward, and obviously that's when it runs out. But it feels like, although it does run out correctly, it feels like you should have like, I don't know, a 0.2 seconds at the very end that gives you a bit of damage immunity. It feels like because the blades stay around you while the timer has run out. So maybe synchronize when the blades run out with when your damage immunity runs out. Because right now, like, the time runs out, your next opponents, you get hit. I might be wrong about it. It might actually be the blades and not the timer. But still, even more attack speed. I'm gonna go yes. What is this? 6% chance to do the same thing. Nah, you see this? Why is this 5% more? Like, why is this so weak? Just make it 55, 80, and then 100. Metabolism. Even more attack speed. Okay, at this point I can click almost as fast as I want. Yeah, at this point I'm just literally clicking all the time. What does the spell look like? Sorry, 1 second for the options. I want to see if I held it down. Wow, imagine playing like that. Double click power or auto clicker, you know, if you have one. And I'm gonna play with a double click power. I like that I'm shooting like so many blades and orbs around all the time, every second. And when opponents shoot a ranged attack, it's even more blades and everything. Also have the electricity thing, although I only have it like level 1. Imagine not going for the damage immunity and going for flames or something. I would have had a permanent flame effect. Although it would obviously be a lot worse than the blades, as damage immunity is completely busted in these games. And I think I'm about to beat the game. There is a good chance we're about to beat the game. Maybe today's video is gonna be a short one. Oh, did I get hit? I was about to get hit. I want to get another level, by the way, that's why I'm running in circles here. Although, now that I'm actually thinking about it, I don't think we are done yet. Well, first of all, we definitely have not gone through all the stages of grief. So, that is one thing that definitely is not true yet. My hand is, I'm in pain. Dashing has a chance to generate spark. No. chance to shoot feathers, and increase the probability of the damage of lightning. Let's make the lightning better, so that whatever I actually attack is getting hit. Damage immune, is he gonna even survive until the damage immunity runs out? Nope. And I didn't get hit. Did you see that that guy got destroyed before the damage immunity even ran out? Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage. A lot of damage, and now the screen is clear for once, you know. Let's go pick up all the XP. As I have said, I have no idea if there is actually a system in place to just gather all the XP at the end. But in my opinion, that system should be bound to the server going down. So the game already has issues with that. We're going around picking up the XP and chilling. So yeah, really simple, clean, enjoyable game. I mean, as I said, replayability right now is pretty much in the gutter. So almost whatever I have shown you guys is what this game has to offer. Obviously, there is some kind of replayability through the fact that, you know, there is like a speed, what is it called? There is a 15-minute mode, like you have to do like a speedrun-ish thing, and you can also unlock cards, and you can unlock, you know, new passives to gain and whatnot. But if anything, you have so few passives right now in the game. I think you should definitely add a couple more things. Definitely go into the replayability route, in my opinion. Death. Damage immune, please. I am damage immune. Death is dying. Hey, look, Death is trying to attack us with a range attack. Are you serious, man? Range attacks don't work on us, man. And Death is dead. Easy enough. See what passive we gain? Shoot and recoiled skulls every 5 attacks. Might as well. But honestly, shooting recoiled skulls projectiles after... Yeah, we're gonna go with this. I have like the skull projectiles all the time go out and in again and out and in again and out. Yeah, we're completely busted. Completely and utterly busted. Yeah, depression comes from the fact that opponents are depressed because we destroy them. Because we are busted. Yeah, damage immune. I'm clicking extremely fast. Do you see how fast this goes up and down? Chance to burn opponents. Movement speed. Let's go with chance to burn opponents. I am also playing melee anyway. We almost lost life there. I'm kidding. I don't think there is any chance we're gonna lose any life anymore. Damage me almost all the time. Oh, look, a blade. Get it back. Also, I would really enjoy it, just saying, if I find my last level up on Berserker, so it lasts longer and has a higher chance to happen. The moment it runs out, I want it to instantly reactivate again. Just straight up be completely damage immune all the time, every second, every time. And my hand is hurting, by the way. I desynced. I desynced with my auto-clicking thing. Once again, as I said, this I'm doing this with the mouse, not with an actual auto-clicker. I have a mouse that has a double-click button. I'm just spamming that. That is what's happening right now, and right now I'm chilling. I don't even need to move at this point. Better do move though. Almost should have gotten hit there. We are busted, man. Look at the screen. Just look at the screen and look what madness is happening all over the place. And also every time I dash, I desync with my double clicks. So let's stop dashing. But I have to say, it takes a while for the boss to appear. And there isn't anything really happening. Like, you don't get more XP. Here it is. 50% chance and damage and duration are increased. So let's go with it. Let's see how long it lasts now. Feels like the same. Yeah, let's just go and end the game. Let's go fight the server. I'll rotate back up to maybe pick up the XP we left behind. The friends we lost along the way. Hey, Elite. The moment I become damage immune, I'm running in. Bye-bye. Dead. Easy enough. Easiest game of my life, as they say. Oh no, I got the life. Who cares? Who cares? I got the healing. Let's run back up, pick up the XP we left behind. Actually, do I even want to do that? I guess I do want to do that. I'm just thinking that I go and pick up the XP I left behind, and then I also go and lose the XP that appears behind us. So like, you lose some here, you gain some there. I'm just spreading XP all over the place. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just not gonna go ahead and pick it up later. It's as simple as that. Simple solution. Oh no, I stopped attacking. Well, guess what? I start attacking again, I'm damage immune. Nothing can even do anything to us. My hand hurts. I don't know why the dev decided to do this. Like, is this tested? I mean, the meme is, did they test this? Like, did they test multi-clicking so many times being good? Increase movement speed by 25%. No, let's go with even. Actually, I think now is the time to rotate back to... No, I still have to... No. We're gonna go to the double click method. This is a lot better. I can more easily attack like this. The time it takes for me to not click the button is the time it charges up. And of course it's completely busted. I like the skulls, man. They fly out, they come back. They fly out, they come back. All the time. This is such a more powerful build than yesterday, man. This is completely and utterly busted. We broke the game. Took us 2 days. I guess took us 1 day. Took me 1 day. Took us 1 day? I don't know, man. We're all together in this. You guys, I played this just because you guys enjoyed it yesterday. Just because I saw that, you know, a couple of people seem to be interested in it, I decided to do another one. Because why not? Especially if the game is so easy. Let's go in circles, although that has nothing to do with it. I did not know that this was gonna be so busted before I started this run. So the game is easy though, and it's not because of the power we have, but it's because of the fact that there are only so many passives. Wow, the boss just instantly died. Let's go get one last level before we most likely end the game. I'm not gonna pick up every single XP drop, just to get one level. I mean, those two might be the same, so... That guy got destroyed. 1 to XP. Give me a level, man. Give me a level. Got it. Nice. Okay, well, from these choices, I guess burn damage is increased. I'm gonna kill the boss within 1 damage immunity. I'm actually gonna super tank the boss. I'm not even gonna go away from it. Denial, indeed. Actually, isn't Denial the first one? I think this was Grief. That's the boss. You have the Magician. I'm damage immune. And within 1 damage immunity, I lied. It took me 2 damage immunities to kill him, but we destroyed him easily. Destroyed him. And I'm gonna achievement to beat the Magician. What is this? Magician, again, 25% chance to throw a sword out or deflect enemy bullets, deal more damage and travel faster. We're gonna go here. Let's go with another Magician. Yep, that's the swords that appear from the top and the bottom. So from 15% to 25%, obviously completely busted. And Acceptance. Acceptance is definitely the last one, as far as I know. So this should be the end. Look how many feathers and blades and orbs and everything we shoot out. And look out, also, do you realize how long we're damage immune? Like, this thing is gonna get nerfed, I'm telling you. This is almost a guaranteed nerf, I'm telling you. Cooldown is incoming from the Berserker. Or maybe a crazy drop on percentage-based defense. Like, percentage chance for that to happen. But this here is busted. Like, you just go for the blade, you just instantly interrupt your casting as fast as you can just to get the cast off, instead of caring about the damage it does at max cast. And you won. Like, it's over. You cannot possibly lose. I mean, you might still lose, don't get me wrong, but if you even go remotely close to the build I'm doing, you will win. You get the attack speed thing, so you can cast fast enough, you get anything that says the word cast, and it's a win. Don't forget to go for the Berserker though, the damage immunity thing. That is really carrying us. Not that I would not win if I had the other weapons, but I think the damage immunity just takes the cake by a long shot. And the more you play this, the more you YOLO into opponents with the damage immunity. So there is also a balance factor, you know. Oh, I got hit. Ta-da! I did get hit. So this game does not have the damage immunity window you gain for free in other games that have dashes. That's always a concern, of course. I have desynced here completely. I came back into synchronized. But wow, this continues. 8 bullets every 2 casts. Are you serious? I'm gonna continue leveling it. 2 casts is very often for us. 8 bullets every 2 casts. Insane. Imagine if it becomes 1 cast. Like, imagine if that thing goes up and up and up. That thing, for example, has an awesome upgrade. Right? Like, do you understand the difference between those two things? The fact that... bye-bye. The fact that some things have a, let's say, 50% chance to trigger, and then next level 60% chance to trigger, and then next level 70% chance to trigger. So, like, 1 level gives you 50%, but 3 levels give you each 25% or something like that, if you just put the numbers down. But this thing, the orbs, have literally the opposite thing going on. In the beginning, it shoots out 3, then it shoot out 4 every 5 casts, then it became every 4 casts. So it became a lot better. Reducing 1 cast from it is really, really strong. And now it's like every 2 casts. So from the first level, You know, that's the difference. Let me point out the difference. From the first level to the 5th level that we have right now, it went down from once every 5 casts to happen once every 2 casts. And also shoots out like 8 bullets instead of 3 that it started with. So throughout 4 or 5 levels, 5 I guess, throughout 5 levels that I was leveling it up, it got triple the bullets almost. And it shoots out almost more than half as fast. And the other weapons, like from 15% at level 4, it goes up to 35 or something. You know, or from 50% chance to burn them, it does 60 and then 70. Like, it's such a small difference comparatively. And it also gets more damage, yeah, I get that. But is the damage difference so big? If you want to make sure that we know the damage difference, maybe you should have the numbers. I don't know why so many games tend to go the route of, I'm just gonna say it does more damage. I'm just gonna say it burns opponents. This game has very, very low numbers. You know, I'm talking about flat out the numbers as numbers, you know, the fact that they are numbers, you know, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This game has very low numbers. It has like, as you see, if you see the damage on 25, 20, 17. So I don't get why this game doesn't just straight up say how much damage things do. By the way, we destroyed this boss. More damage, speed burst. You know what, let's go with the speed burst. Let's get the speed burst going so I can move like a human being. Yeah, look at this. Should have gone for the speed burst from the get-go. I even got the animation of fast, fast, fast. Don't take your foot off the gas. No. Well, I don't need all this XP, forget it. So yeah, I don't know why, for example, what I'm trying to say here is, you can't even hover over these. Why do you even have these here if you cannot hover them? View controls? No. Yeah, why do these exist here if you cannot hover over these? But what I want to say, like, Blade started at 50%, then it became 60. Like, Devil starts at... yeah, Magician was 50%, then became 25. Yes, it gets more damage, but I don't know how much the damage is. So I cannot possibly calculate if something is a good choice or not. Like, I don't know, man. This game has so... son. This game has so little numbers. That's why I wanted to talk about the size of numbers. By the way, this guy just straight up died. Bye-bye. And we died, and the game's over. And this skull at the beginning. So yeah, if the numbers were like 1,000 or 2,000, yeah, I do understand why you wouldn't want to show them. Although I have to say, even the Soulstone Survivors game that has insanely huge numbers, those guys still showcase, you know, it's gonna do 2,700 damage or something. They just show it. I don't know why this game decided to not show like it does 5 damage per second on the burn, or the blades shoot out for 20, or the explosions shoot out for 8. Why do they say more damage and more damage? Like, I don't get it. If anything, exactly showing the numbers would make it cleaner, not worse. Like, yeah, also the other thing I was saying. Yeah, where's the thing I was saying? Where is it? Give me something that, yeah, this for example. 30% chance to place over burn. Burn enemies take more damage over time. 50. It says from 40 to 50. It starts at 30, it says from 40 to 50. Like, what? And then from 50 to 65, yep, from 65 to 80, and then to 100. When damage is increased, but I don't know how much. How much is it increased? 55% chance to shoot blazing attacks, okay? Here it is, chance to shoot them farther and ranges increase. Yeah, this is just range increase. 5 more % chance. And this is another 10% chance and just ranges increase. Like, do you compare these 3 levels? Or what does this do? 40% for 3, 50% for 4, 60% for 5. This is good. This scale's decent. This scale's good. 10% chance to make them explode. 50% chance to make them explode. 20% chance. 25% chance. 30% chance. Wow. From level 1 to level 5, you just get a 20% increase. Now you might say, Joseph, that's literally triple the... this is triple chance, man. Are you crazy? Triple chance is insane. Yeah, but you can say... or this 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And it just stays at 35. And that's it. Like, yes, it happens like 3 times as much. Not even 3 times, that's like 2 times as much. But it's so boring. Like, at least here, 3 bullets every 5, and then 4 bullets every 4, and then 6 bullets every 4, and then 6 bullets every 3, and there was 8 bullets every 3, and 8 bullets every 2. So from 3 bullets every 5, you get 8 bullets. So that's like more than double. Every 2, so that's also more than double as fast. So you see, this is at least unique. Well, this is unique, you know, one more planet, one more planet. That's just, you know, unique because of the fact that it is unique. But here, 40%, 50%. 60% and has more range, 70%, and then 80%, and that's it. I think it's very boring. I think it's very, very boring. I mean, I am okay with 40 to 50, and then 50 to 60 and has bigger range, and then like 60 to 70 and has even bigger range, and then like 70 to 80 and shoots out 3 bullets, you know, 3 electricities. Or over here it gets piercing, right? Why doesn't it also here set and splits it into 3 bullets? And then when you deflect something, it shoots out 3 of them. 40% chance to generate spark, 60% chance rate, 80%. Wow, extremely boring. Why not just make it two sparks? 60% and 2 sparks, 80% and 3 sparks. You know, so many things here could have changed. 1 max life, 1 max life, 1 max life. Also very boring. 40 pickup, 70 pickup, 100 pickup. I would make this just global, straight up. Like 40%, I would make this 100% increased pickup range, and this like 200% pickup range, and this is just global magnet, and that's it. Well, actually, 100% pickup range, 100% pickup range, and 50% of the XP that drops just gathers instantly onto you, and like global magnet all the time. Magician, 4 swords around you for 15% chance, 25% chance, 35% chance. So boring, so boring. And I even have to unlock this. If I unlock this, I can find it in my normal level ups. If I don't unlock this, then I can only find it on boss level ups. But still, maybe 4 swords, you know, 15 4 swords, 25 6 swords, and 35 and 8 4 swords, you know. So many things here that could have changed. Yeah, most of these. What does this do? 50% chance to split in triple attack, 50%, 70%. And that's it. Not even a single 100%. Why not a single 100% on these? Shouldn't it be like, I would say 3D. I'm okay with 50 on this, but if you're lucky enough to find 3 times the same rare card, it should be 100. Or like 3D on this, 80 on this, and then 100 on this. Or maybe 5 times attack, but that's the devil. It's like supposed to be a triangle or whatever. The sun, chance to spawn the thing. Yeah, it's just chance to spawn the thing. By the way, if we had this thing, we would have obviously be busted because it's after casting, so we would have like a million of these. It's like 15, 25, 35. So boring. 50% chance to spawn a thing, 25% chance to spawn 2 things. 35% chance to spawn 3 things, you know? Just make the game more broken, man. Just make the game more things happen all the time, every time. Same goes with these. Like, why are they mixed up? 30% chance, 40, 50. What does the dragon gain? 45% chance for 3 seconds. 55% chance, 65% chance. Like, it starts so good, 45, and then it becomes 55 and 65. At least the hunter is good, because 50% chance to do it, 75% chance to do it, and then 100% chance to do it. Shouldn't the dragon also be the same? Like 45, 50, 75, 100. Why not? Berserker is most likely gonna get nerfed, just saying, but I would say don't do this, because Berserker is obviously only busted with specifically the weapon I used to have. But you get what I mean. I mean, this here is good. This here is a good example. 20% less movement speed lost, 30% less movement speed lost, 40% less movement speed lost. You no longer lose movement speed, and now you also gain movement speed. This is such a good example. I would also make this 4 levels, by the way. Like, 20% less, 40% less, you don't lose anything, and then you get the movement speed boost. What did this get? 15, 25, doesn't even get the same speed at the 2nd level. Another 35, and another 15 at level 4. Okay, fair enough. And then another 10. So it's 15, 10, 10, 15, 10. Like, 50% chance for 3-second burst, 40% chance, 50% chance. So boring, man. So boring. I don't know. I don't know. You guys can agree, disagree. I think they could have done more things with these. 20% chance, 40, 60, 80. I would say keep these the same. And then the last level here says if you fully cast a spell, 50% chance to double another 100% attack speed. So this would pretty much make it so you do not click, click, click. You just try to fully cast a spell. So you maybe roll this and get another attack speed boost on top of it. 20 less, 30 less, 40 less, 50 less, 60 less. And this again, the same, I would say. I would say something like, while you're casting... how can you say this? The more the cast bar is filled up, the more damage the spell does. Something like that. So this literally dissuades you from doing multicast or something. I don't know. I really don't know what exactly to say here. Anyway, the game is fine, but it definitely needs a lot of replayability, like a lot of it. As I said previously, I think the cards should not be like this because it's really disingenuine how many cards in the game. If these level ups were just 1 spot each, you would have seen how few there are. I mean, somebody can just count them if you guys wanted. Here I'm going slowly through them. You can just go frame by frame or whatever. Yeah, I went a bit fast, but whatever. You're like boom, boom, boom. Actually, I can count them right now. No, I need to count the symbols. Forget it. So boom, 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 boom. You guys can see them. These are all the cards. Do you see? Every single line is almost a line that already was there. So just by going through the lines, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is like 20... Yeah, 7, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, that's like 28 cards about. Divided by 4. Let's say 24 divided by 4 is 6. So yeah, let's say there are about 10 different passives in this game. Okay? I didn't count it exactly, but there are just 10 passives. Like, you cannot get anything else in this game. You have your starting weapon, you have your starting passive. Like, starting weapon, this is good. The chance to have 3 different starting weapons is good. Different passives, I mean, decent, but obviously experience gain is doubled is literally the best. Otherwise, I guess casting speed is very good. Or I guess redraw without penalization, like, maybe B is good. There is 2 modes, I agree with that. This game needs, you know, in my opinion, you need to give this game so more many passives, but specifically weapon unique passives. I think that is the one thing that this game can go get ahead of the rest. Because this game is one of those where you just have one weapon all the time and then you stick to it with this until the end of the run. They should add more passives like, where is it? Like this, where it says trig, fire rate, and projectile damage increase. Or this actually, your impact from Thunderblade has a chance to electrocute opponents. You know, and then the fire has another passive which is piercing as far as I know. The ghost, this only happens to the fireball, so this is that your fireballs have piercing. What else has a unique passive? I guess the attack speed has the unique passive of your attack slower. But that is, I think, what the dev should focus on. Like, just give us a bunch of new unique weapon-specific passives. And a lot of them. I mean a lot of them. Like, I don't know, make the machine gun have a tracking passive, or a splitting passive, or a bouncing passive. Make the fire orb have an explosive passive, or a burns, or wherever it moves, you know, the line it goes through, everything on a flame path, that's what I'm trying to say. Give the fire orb the flame path, when you shoot it just flames up. Or a thunderblade, make it... What can you do with a thunderblade? I don't know what you could do with a thunderblade. Yeah, make it... first of all, we need passives to make it bigger, right? Like, make the blade bigger. Honestly, it's on the dev to decide what exactly to do with each weapon. But in my opinion, the game needs, like, a lot more unique things. And, like, having unique passives on weapons might be the first step towards that. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I know I kept here at the very end here a bit long. I was ranting on for, like, 10 minutes, and most likely nobody's left here at the end to stay with me and listen, but it doesn't matter. The content here is mostly for a good old feedback for everybody that does actually care, and maybe the dev, maybe somebody else, maybe just open a discussion down in the comments. That's also like a nice thing that we get out of, you know, me talking about random stuff in the end. And yeah, I just want to give my feedback here because, as I said, I will most likely drop the game. Not most likely, I will guarantee drop the game until a huge patch comes along. Maybe a new weapon here, maybe a bunch of new cards. I don't know. The game seems to have, you know, a bright future, I guess. I mean, I don't see anything unique with it other than the casting element, which, I mean, it's... I don't know how exactly they could fix it. Like, clicking every second is definitely not the way to go. And keeping the button pressed is also not really the way to go, because, as you saw today, I wanted to, you know, interrupt the cast all the time, so I cast faster and faster and faster. Maybe I cheesed the game, okay? Maybe I cheesed the game. Maybe I did something that the dev didn't really think about. You know, casting as fast as possible and getting as many cast abilities out as possible. Maybe that's not what you're supposed to do. But still, the whole casting system in general, I don't know how they could fix it, but I think it needs an overhaul. But first and foremost, you need more replayability in this game. Like, this is the one big issue, in my opinion, is the replayability right now is in the gutter, pretty much. Anyway, as I said, this is going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like on the channel. If you want to see more, you can subscribe too. Thanks for all the Patreon members and supporters. I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough of this game, I guess, until, yeah, and until further notice, we're gonna leave it behind, and we're gonna start a new series or an older game that I played again. I don't know. We're gonna see what we're gonna play tomorrow. Anyway, that's going to be it. By the way, there are gonna be other videos in the rest of the day. Of course, I'm uploading like a bunch of them, not only, you know, one per day, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.